Have you ever been to this school before, Penny? No, I haven't been to Beacon Academy yet. I was supposed to visit for the first time in about 6 months. But it's the most famous combat academy in Remnant, training the best huntsmen and huntresses in all the world. Sounds important. Stop opening that! I don't know how I do that! Sounds important, but where exactly do they hunt? The Grim. They are... I suggest you take your seats and strap in, children. We're just descending. She points out the window to her right. Curious, I slowly wander over to the seat to the right of the fine vehicle we're riding in. And then I see it. Oh, that shot. That's a cool shot. Oh, wow, that's a big complex. Oh, I think I can see Ruby from up here. No, it's just a large bird. Okay. Wow. School is currently on break before the start of the next semester. The majority of students are not on campus right now. Which also means it'll be easier to get you to the headmaster unnoticed. That's fortunate. Okay, all this is still temporary. The headmaster's office is located at the top of Beacon Tower. Let's hurry. Hey, it's Ozpin. I'm back, Headmaster. So I see. Welcome to Beacon Academy, children. I'm Ozpin, the Headmaster. So this is the Headmaster of Beacon Academy. He's very attractive. Wow. Is this guy just attracted to everyone? Oh, Jesus. Those are some fine aging genes in action there. Oh boy. If you only knew. No, seriously, he's got a head full of grey hair. And he's... Ah, Jesus. But he's got a full head of grey hair. And where the hell are his wrinkles? He looks like a girl's older man fantasy. And no, mind, I couldn't read that. And this is General Ironwood. I believe Penny is already acquainted with him. Strong, muscular, buff counterpart. Good morning, sir. It seems like I can't take my eye off you for more than 5 minutes without you taking some stray, Penny. Yikes. Stereotypical army general, even if his expression is gentler. Penny was the first one on the scene, General. She also witnessed the events immediately prior to the crash and was in town the whole morning. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Frankly, I don't think we should be asked for a better witness, and she helped Mr. I cannot pronounce it. She protected me from my lapse of judgment. There we go. What she said, I think it's a good thing Penny is the one who found me instead of anyone else, really. And she's been great to me so far. Sorry I keep burping, but Diet Coke is brilliant, and I love it. You misunderstand me. Penny's character was never in question. My nose itches. I just find it curious that... Will you stop opening that freaking thing? There's gotta be a button for that. I just don't know what it is. Is it right click? Yeah, it's right click. That's why I keep doing my mistake, apparently. Jesus. I just find it curious that she can't seem to help form relationships with particular characters. And there's the attention of the room on me. And half a mind of saying, hey! No. I'm gonna take it. Jesus. But I'm a guy born from a meteor or something. So, Penny, can you tell us how your morning went? From start to finish, with anything that comes to mind. Any detail, no matter how small, could be important. What is he smiling about all of a sudden? Every detail? If you please. Oh boy. Well, the sky was pretty clear. Alright, and what... Jesus Christ! Oh my god. For the record, I'm not pressing anything. This is just going by itself. So, if you want to pause the video and see what's being said, go for it. Okay, that was pretty funny. And that's when we arrived at this location. Ozpin just has his eyes closed. I see. Thank you for your exhaustiveness, Penny. Oh my god, he is a headmaster. That didn't faze him in the slightest. Even the general lost his smile halfway through. My pleasure, headmaster. Oh god. Now, do you understand from Penny's story that you pose no memory or awareness of Remnant as a whole? You managed to get that out of that? Is this guy a wizard? Yes. You're a wizard, Ozpin. Sadly correct. My memories are a mess. I remember what police are supposed to be, my name, random bits and pieces, and before meeting Miss Glenda, I had no idea you could snatch other people out of the air with, like, riding crops. It's kind of cool. What is the last thing you remember? Darkness. My old friend. I guess I was going to sleep. Next thing I know, I was waking up in a crater and I met Penny. And he was in sleepwear. Someone turned him into a makeshift projectile. Sounds... I don't know. You seem to have a theory, James. He's not lying, or if he is, he's the best liar I've ever met. So either the impact knocked the memories out of him, so to speak, or someone removed them. Wait, what? It does seem to be the most plausible explanation. I turned right to meet Penny's gaze. She seems to share my surprise and the question to tip of my tongue. But why would anyone erase my memories, put me in a fake meteor and hold me into a city? I never got to that part of the story. I still have no idea why. Also, how did they get past the barrier? Those are questions that need answers. Indeed. But I don't see us getting to them at the course of the day. So, for the time being, I'd like for both of you to stay in Beacon. Stay at school, really? Both of them, Ozpin. Penny is the firstborn that Mark's made after his awakening, James. If his memories were eventually been tampered with, then I think it's important to give him as many anchors to the real world as possible, in preparation for when they'll go back to normal. Also, I understand you're worried about Penny's interactions. Beacon is certainly a more controlled environment than Vale. No. Granted, but unless there's something else you're not sharing with us that may... Yeah. I don't see any reason Miss Penny shouldn't be allowed to spend the semester here at Beacon. Tension's so thick you cut it with a knife, as to say. I don't understand they seem to act friendly so far, but now it's like they're playing mind games with each other. After a few more seconds of staring contest, the general lowers his gaze, lets out a deep sigh. I guess there are none. Upon hearing those words, Penny lets out a huge gasp, bringing her hand to her mouth. General, really? As long as you behave. Of course, I will. I'll be good, General. Thank you so much. Oh, she's so happy. Yes, thank you, General. That's all. I guess I should inform Penny's father of the new arrangements. I'll also have one of my teams inspect the location of the crash. No offense, Glenda. None taken, but I shall accompany you. Thank you, Headmasters. 1,000 thanks. Don't thank me yet, children. I said I'd like you to stay at the school, but there are some conditions. Oh boy. Conditions? Despite your particular situation, this is still an academy for huntsmen and huntresses. To stay at Beacon, you will need to prove that you have the potential to stand at their side and learn. He's not serious, is he? Headmaster, while I have confidence in my abilities, I doubt this is a reasonable request for Mark. He's not combat trained and doesn't even know how to access his aura. Yeah! What's aura? Aura is an extension of the soul. All living things possess it, and huntsmen use it to protect their bodies, heal their injuries, and power their weapons and semblance. But that's beside the point. That's crazy. How am I supposed to keep up with people that can do that? We have a first year who managed to pass the entrance exam by only discovering aura in the exam itself. So, now that's that's a miracle. There we go. I can't pronounce that word, okay? And regarding the combat training, we can be certain of that at this moment in time. Oh, that's right. What's that? What's he talking about? I'll leave him in your hands, Penny. Sphere is currently... Oh, the amphitheater is currently free. I will have a room ready for you in the dormitories by the time you're finished. Finished? Finished with what? Thanks, Headmaster. Oh, God. The exam will take place on Sunday. Prepare yourself properly. What? Penny, where are we go? Can I walk on my own? Nope, you don't have a choice. There's always a place, a beacon for people willing to walk the path. Here we are. Penny pretty much dragged me non-stop to an elevator, out the tower, through the school grounds where, of course, I couldn't escape the gaze of a few students. Some pointed, others laughed. Others yet seemed almost sympathetic. Sounds like school, except for the sympathetic part for me. The structure we're in is towering and seems to be able to accommodate hundreds of people at the same time, if not more. So I see, Penny, but I don't understand what we're here for. To verify your combat training, of course. Oh my god, she's serious. Penny, I've never been in a fight in my entire life. That's according to your memories, right? Of course, oh. I have no memories, so maybe I've just forgotten about it. So, there's a chance I could have been trained to fight? Positive! But if I forget... Stop accidentally right-clicking. But if I forgot, what good does it do for me? Even if your brain is forgotten, there's a possibility your body still will still remember. That's why the Headmaster asked me to accompany you here. Combat training? Combat training! But first... What? So close, she's like getting very close to me, keeping her eyes on mine and connecting our foreheads. The hand grasps my cheek, making me blush in embarrassment. Oh right, she's doing the thing that Pura did for Jean. For his passing that we achieve immortality. I feel hot all of a sudden, like a blanket of warmth spreading from the point where our foreheads connect to cover my entire body. Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all. Infinite in distance and unbound by death, I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee. I feel the blanket sweep seep into my flesh, traveling through pathways previously unknown to me, all the way down to my core, and then... And we have aura. Praying let me go and concentrated, and I concentrated on one feeling, my body explodes, waving throughout, outwards on to my skin. There we go. Ah, Jesus. I look at my hands, they're covered in a thin, translucent barrier, a dark silver which disappears in a few seconds. Penny, is this? I unlocked your aura using mine. I also recited an ancient oath that went with it, from a time when the process used to be a coming-of-age ritual. As Headmaster said, it will protect you and heal you. You have a finite quantity of it though, so try not to rely on it too much. Dodging's important. Got it. Dodge! There we go. Had to get one in there. Now we spar. The feeling from when Penny put herself between me and Glenda is back. There we go. Be careful, Mark. I will tell you what to do, but I will come at you seriously. Are you ready? Not at all, but... This may help me remember things about myself. I flex my legs, preparing myself to move. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right. How do you feel? Nervous, but not as much as I thought I'd be. It's also because of aura. Aura is an expansion of your soul after all, but your aura cover is... Will you stop doing that? Not fully formed yet. So what do? You need to focus. By focusing, you can bring more aura to the surface and reform your cover. Try it now. Oh. Take a nap. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to just suddenly take a nap. Right. Focus and replenish my aura. Oh, I need to focus. There we go. Focus. I think it worked. Fantastic. Now let's see how sturdy it is, shall we? Come again. I'm going to attack you now. Defend yourself, take the hit. Let's see how much your aura cover depletes. Oh boy. Okay. Don't do that, please. Defend! Well done, I thought I was going to knock you onto the ground for sure. Don't worry, you almost did it. Ouch! She only backhanded me in the shoulder, but I pushed back for meters. Alright, time to see if you can dodge my attack instead of taking it. Oh boy. I must do Piccolo proud here. Dodge! I did it! Suck it, Gohan. You have to pay attention when dodging. A successful dodge will let you avoid any damage, but a failed dodge will leave you open to an enemy attack. Worse than if you were guarded against it. Okay. If you choose to focus any enemy attacks, that also counts as a failed dodge. So I have to read my enemy and choose my option carefully. Got it. Alright. Last lesson, of course, attacking. Try and attack me. What? I can't attack you. I don't want to hurt you. Thanks, but that's a noble sentiment, but don't worry and come at me. If you say so. Attack! Very well connected. There is some force behind that swing. Also, those are the basics of a particular kind of battle called duels. Yeah, so it's just like a tutorial for like the combat in this game. Yes, there is combat. I remember who I fight at one point. I lost in that round, I remember, but oh boy, I know it's not good. did it again. Jesus. Using items, your semblance, and won't be able to dodge on your own. In both cases, your enemy in the battle will have a particular tell. Pay attention and keep an eye on your aura. Alright. Thanks, Penny. Ah, thank God it's over. I'm the one who hit her and my hand is numb. She's sturdier than she looks. I wonder why. Well, that was a significant warm-up. Crap. Try and catch me. Should I do? Sorry, you missed. Again. I pat on my hands. He's put me through an exercise training session. Extensive, I think, was the actual word. That's all for today, then. Stop doing that. You did great. Aura is so convenient. I wish I could know that. Our body is already healing from all the sores and scrapes I got from training with Penny. I didn't warm up before starting, and yet I feel completely fine. Cramp and pull-wise. Oh, okay. The Headmaster's hypothesis was correct. Your body has combat training. That's a pretty big hint. It means I was trained in combat school, right? Or where someone... or as someone's apprentice. Either way, it should help us narrow down where to look for further information. It's a start, and I will probably survive this test. I raise my head to the sky. It's sundown. We've been here for a while. Well, want to see what the room the Headmaster's prepared for us? Wait just a moment. What is it? You remembered something? Yeah, I remember the Headmaster said he was going to have a room prepared for us, as in one. For both of us? There we go. So what do you mean, so? He wants us to stay in the same room. And? My jaw is currently friendly for dislocating. Penny, we're a boy and girl. Doesn't the thought of sleeping in the same room, you know, bother you? Oh. Jesus. She starts giggling like I just cracked the best joke in the world. Oh, you're so old-fashioned. Old-fashioned? Teams and dormitories and combat academies like Beacon are all co-ed. Okay, I avoided it that time and have been for decades. You're telling me that they're allowing young teenagers of different genders to share the same living space? She nods. Okay. What else can you say to such a normal reaction, really? Let's go to our room then.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!